Hi everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood Jim Towns coming at you on this October 22nd as we count down the days to Halloween with some great, awesome Halloween type movies, TV shows, specials, possibly some other things. Tonight's thing is a little bit of a weird oddity, maybe.
Last night I came to the end of
It's a film I really enjoyed when it came out, and I didn't see for a while, and I just sort of rewatched it just recently. So it counts, obviously, as Halloween watching.
Henry Jekyll,
It's a unique take on Robert Louis Stevenson's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Reilly.
And it has a great cast. It's got Julie Roberts, and it's got Mr. John Malkovich, along with Kieran, I think his name's Kieran Hines, before he was kind of somebody, and Michael Sheen before he was somebody. It's a beautiful little film. It's an amazing looking movie, and it's of course called
She suspects the truth.
When did you last see the doctor's assistant?
You know, it's if you're looking for kind of a non-stop, dynamic, action-y, Robert Downey Jr. style Sherlock Holmes revisionary telling of the Jekyll and Hyde story, this movie is not it. It is not what you're looking for. It's slow and methodical. It's a character piece. It contains some very interesting performances. I know people. Julie Roberts' pseudo-Irish accent bothers people. It doesn't bother me as much, but I'm always pretty forgiving about accents. What I'm not forgiving is possibly John Malkovich's total lack of an accent, because it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. He has no accent. Maybe it seems like something you should have explained in the script at some point. It's based on a book, and it feels like it's based on a book. That's for sure. But it's got some really captivating moments. It's got some not so captivating moments. So this isn't exactly a movie I'm touting as a masterpiece. But I think it has an interesting role in this era that it came out in this late 90s, early 2000 era of Francis Ford Coppola redid Dracula and produced the version of Frankenstein with Kenneth Branagh, and I guess this is sort of the third chapter in that classics revised Y2K kind of era thing. But I don't know. It's an entertaining watch. It's a neat take on it. Malkovich does some very interesting stuff. I think he misses as much as he hits. But as far as a visually evocative version of London in that era, I think the film was shot in Edinburgh, actually, but it's hard to beat because it's glorious and looking, and and contains some cool scares and some cool moments. So I think it's a worthy addition to the Jekyll and Hyde film oeuvre, as well as some entertaining watching on an October night. So there you go. That's tonight's episode. I appreciate you listening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.